ne ene sidi nyine anim no omudi the Chief Justice asem so betinase are maintaining position and also bekono and in a case no omasha sekranisa na sabri NPP MPs led by Afenyo marking and Crawford omasha se yedidi na omuse president Mahama by force onji the bekoso ewo probe and investigations bekoso awo meeting as no onjima obi hu bi Ghana fo nyina hu bi because do ye no mo penisa na esa bia ne mokase NDC lawyers use the law to squash that agenda no as a petition on to President Mahama nim and Ghana fo nyina nim any Ghana Bar Association form den sending in akoto manim no o mas question in na kama pa because sabri no NDC for it ma quote from the constitution HSA John Dramani Mahama onye boni bia and constitution and nation says sa cases be seen na manem famba about appointing omunye in camera and say na camera and asamba TV so and social media so NPP for no more CS omunim de oma bin BNPC be lawyers omant me nya lawyer bien to omofo ka case no ke ko mutrim amezi so makolu so sa case na maye ho Simon speaking on Chief Justice suspended Chief Justice the 5 members committee formed by friend open po obeko not just a case number ashanse na nkomodi de bi cause wo meeting him yankun equity some information is on count.
Doc, the argument of the NPP and the minority is that this is purely political and not legal, as you want to put it. They argue that you are taking advantage of the loopholes as established by Elvis just now you're weaponizing the legal processes for a political gain.
You see, my brother, Ghana, we have a long way to go. In 1992, we voted for this constitution. Yes, in fact, I'm happy to say that I was part of it. Who voted yes? Some group of people went around the country and said we should vote no against them. I remember very well what Professor Dubois and co, Nana Akufo-Addo, their group, were all over the place. Vote no against the constitution. We queued and voted yes for the constitution. The constitution guides our life in this country. The constitution describes the governance structure of this country and how we should be governed in this country. We are not lawless people in this country. I'm surprised certain aspect of our institution in Ghana wants this government to act lawless. We are not going to be lawless. In any case, let me correct this perception. John Dramani Mahama is not the first person to initiate the process of the removal of the Chief Justice. He's not. In fact, Nanado, under the 1992 Constitution, is the first president to ever initiate a process of removing the Chief Justice. Just last year, December, Professor Ạ ááck wrote a petition to Nana Akufo-Addo asking him to remove the learned Chief Justice. What did Nanado do? Under Article 146, it's here. Under Article 146, Nanado passed the petition to the Council of State to come out with their what? Prima facie.
Prima facie. Yeah.
They came out to it and sent their report. They didn't find anything wrong with what they accused the learned Chief Justice. They didn't find anything wrong. They said no. They didn't find a prima facie case against the lady, so she has no questions to answer. And therefore, they were recommending to Nana Akufo-Addo to dismiss the petition. He went ahead. Because they didn't find prima facie, the exercise of discretionary power did not come. That is because a committee was not set. If there's no prima facie, you cannot form. Under Article 146, where 6 is talking about the formation of the 5-man committee. It is when the prima facie is found.
It's established.
Now here, the same president, I'm talking of the presidency, Another petition came. This time it's NDC. It's NDC government.
Yeah.
And the president is called John Dramani Mahama. And somebody sent petitions to him on the same subject matter. This time it's not on the same issue that was being dismissed. It's a different matter. Those who send it are living testimonies to her action against them. That's why they wrote the petitions and sent it to the president. Acting on the same article that Nanado acted and dismissed the petition. Now, hell must break loose because it's John Dramani Mahama and NDC. When it was NPP, Nanado, constitutional. He's doing his right thing. Oh yeah, everybody should go and sleep. But we have a new president and his name is different and it's not pronounced Akufo-Addo, it's pronounced John Dramani Mahama. He's acting lawlessness. Can you imagine the direction of which is coming? When I say these people are trying to undermine his authority, NPP and their like, undermine his authority, and that is where we are having problem with them. This, your former president acted the same way. Is it because, okay, if they had found prima facie case against the Lady Chief Justice at that time, in December, was Donado going to say, because they have not found, I'm not going to set a committee? He would have said the committee.
Yes,
it's constitutional. He's bound by the constitution to do that. And he would have exercised his discretionary powers under clause 10 of the article. Now, in exercising discretion, that's what we must look, this constitution, we have problems with it, yes, but it's very clear in certain actions. Look at how discretionary powers is exercised under Article 296.
296.
Check the B, where they are trying to talk about it. They are saying that the exercise of the discretionary power shall not be arbitrary, capricious, or biased either by resentment, prejudice, or personal dislike, and shall be in accordance with the process of law. Come and see how the discretionary power under clause 10 of the article says.
146.
146. Where a petition has been referred to a committee under this article, the president may discretionary. That's the discretionary power. Listen to how they carve it. The framers of the constitution. In the case of the Chief Justice, acting in accordance with the advice of the Council of State, is it capricious? Is this one capricious? Is it arbitrary? Is it a sentiment? Acting in accordance with the advice of the Council of State, suspend by what signed by him, suspend the Chief Justice.
And that's where they go into the composition of the Council of
And
State.
I'm saying that the composition of the Council of State is a creation of the Constitution. We voted yes for it. The composition is not arbitrary. It's a creation of the Constitution. The same former president formed the same Council of State and they came out with a judgment. This Council of State, 31 of them, out of the 31, 30 of them passed verdict. Are you telling me the learned former Chief Justice, the learned Right Honorable Speaker, you have former Army Commander, police, all these chiefs, learned chiefs and all that, venerable, high-level elites in our society, who form the Council of State, 30 of them, they are done their heads. Nothing is in their head. Is that what we are saying? Is that the insult we are giving to the Council of State?
No.
No, that is where we are coming. That is the absurdity of which we are going. Because they came out with a prima facie. They sat through the petitions, read it clause by clause, and 30 of them agreed that Madam has a case to answer.
A former CJ has raised the issue with
I am saying that. I'm coming. Look, see, I'm saying that you are going to ambush me. Ambush tactics. Hold on. I'm saying, listen, I'm coming. I am saying that in establishing the prima facie, 30 members of the Council of State agreed and dismissed some, not all the charges brought against Madam. When Madam responded to them, they read Madam's responses, read the petitions, and agreed on some and dismissed some. Are you getting it? And said you have a case to answer on this ones. By so doing, a committee has to be formed.
Would it not do the public good if you publish the establishment of the prima facie?
Tell me which part of the Constitution they publish the prima facie. And that's why I'm saying that, you see, we cannot act lawlessness. If there's a lacuna in the Constitution, that doesn't mean that you should go and act lawlessness. That's where I'm saying that. And I'm saying that
contrary to the law to publish.
But I'm saying, I am saying that one, you don't access to act lawlessness. The law is asking us to do certain things.
Lawless if you publish it.
I am saying that, listen, why is it that the Constitution is saying that they must sit in camera? Is that not what the Constitution is saying?
That is the
But some of them, learned people today are all over the place saying that they should open up the doors for them, people to come and see. They should make it public. Are they not asking us to act lawlessness? Is that how we are going to teach people in the school? You see, that is why Professor Atamils, I'm saying that's what the professor,
it is stated
very clear,
that it should be in camera.
In camera. And I'm saying that, so why will somebody know this and be asking that they should open up the place?
A suggestion.
What suggestion is that? Are you not asking them to act lawlessness?
There's a CRC happening there.
I am saying that is, you are asking us to fall into a realm of absurdity in law. And that is what we must guide against.
Very well.
And I'm saying that clearly, look, let's allow them to do. My brother was saying that the CJ is a goner. How can you conclude this way? How can you conclude this way?
Because
was the CS, I'm saying that was the CS a goner when the petition was given to Nana Akufo-Addo? Was she a goner at that time? So that time you didn't see that she was a goner. You didn't know that what the venerable professor was asking for was that she should be removed. At that time you didn't see that she was a goner. It's being because Nanado said no, there was no prima facie. I dismissed it. So that one you were comfortable. But this time, these fine gentlemen and ladies agreed that there is a prima facie. A committee said she's now going to avail. So she's a lawyer. She understood. In fact, the highest point of law is to be a chief justice. She has achieved that. So she understood the enormity of what is going on. And then she will go and defend. Let her go and meet the committee. If she exonerates herself and the committee finds favors in what she has presented and their report indicates that she hasn't done anything wrong, her office is still there. But we can conclude. You can't give a categorical conclusion.
Briefly,
you said that there are 30 people voted for her against. How did you get that number?
I don't know.
You see what I'm talking about?
I'm saying, what is
how do you know? The
I'm saying that there's a prima facie.
Who told
they establish it. Leave that one.
How do you know those who voted for
I am saying that. Did we ask him? Zato, did I mention anybody who voted this and voted against? I don't know. Is that numbers? I gave you numbers. So what's your problem?
How did you get the numbers? How did you get the numbers?
Why is it not published? We know the numbers.
How do you?
I know.
That's my point. You see, let's follow the logic here. The committee is in camera, so we do it. But the camera committee for them were like, oh, we know how they voted. And actually, so detailed as it is, only the former chief justice who voted against. The rest voted for. Okay, if it's a camera,
is that your thinking? Is that your thinking?
Were you in the committee? How do you know how they voted? You know, it's being selective here. We are saying that, good, Akufo-Addo, say whatever you want about him. He released the reasons for what his prima facie case. It's public.
What reason? There was no reason. What was a response to him from the council of state, not the reasons.
So you think this is a selective?
No, it wasn't.
Again, I'm making the point here too.
No, it's the council of them that established the premier facie case. So they wrote what they their position.
No, they were only giving the reasons why you should dismiss it and all that.
Yes,
but the premier facie was not established.
So in the Akufo-Addo's case, we know, we can read it. How he got to know. So we know how Akufo-Addo got to know. We don't know how John Mahama got to yes. You see the difference? In the removal of the chief justice, Akufo-Addo told us, look, this is your petition. I see your petition, and I raise you a no.
Right.
In this case, the president said, I see your petition, but I won't tell you how I got to yes. Vague.
No, it's not fake. No, it's not fake.
We are told how
Dr. Zato, then you are not following. It's not true. That's not the case.
That's why.
No, that's not true.
The Council of State was behaving like a conclave. We just saw a conclave. The Council of State, but we've come out of it together. We've come out of the conclave. Habakkuk's purple, and in this Habakkuk's purple, 30 voted for 34 again. How did you know?
I am telling you that. I am saying that.
Now we're never saying that. There's discretion. No. You see, how do you know? Did you back the room? Do you put cameras in the council?
The thing is,
how do you know how they voted?
Can I give you? No, let me give you that. Let me give you the information.
There's discretion. Discretion can be held. I'm not saying that the president should follow the law, but I'm saying that you can at least copy Akufo-Addo. Let's see how they go to yes. Then this committee is sitting down here. It's a charade. If not, when the committee finishes,
I can't describe it as a charade. Dr. Zato, how can you call it charade?
So when it comes to what you think that may not help your case, it's a conclave. Let's guide the conclave. But when it comes to the thing that you think will support your case, let's release it. So in detail. And I'm saying that this is the abuse of the process. I'm not saying the legal process. It's the political process. You are using executive power to abuse the process.
Just 1 minute. Wrap up on this matter.
This is where the discretion issues come in. And that is why we need to fix it.
Yeah.
In the EC Charles case, Charles asked for the petition. The response was that there's nothing that
Zato group said they shouldn't get it.
Do you understand it? They say you shouldn't. There's no. The constitution says it should be given to you.
Yeah.
It says on the principle of fair justice. In the current case, okay, the same principle of fair justice. Mahama says, "Oh, ask for me, I'll give you the petition."
Yeah.
But in the same ground of principle of fair justice, now let me know how you arrive at the Akufo-Addo says, "Oh, me, I will give it to you." He gave it out.
Yeah.
But Mahama, as we speak, has not given it out. So you see the way two people application of the discretion in this thing.
Yeah. So when it suits the devil, he quotes the Bible.
The constitution says the president may suspend the chief justice. May is a discretion. So whether you will decide whether you want to suspend the CJ or not, because it says may. That's what they use. We are told that by May, the May it is discretionary. But the president chose that, oh, I will suspend. So let Chief Justice give me your advice on the suspension. If the president decides not to suspend, he may not ask the Chief Justice for that advice. The Council of State for that advice.
I wish I for Sabri the law. Not the constitution NDC AM penning for lawyers a woman. The go NPP for MPs for any master. All these things are my chance, and I saw moon view. Sisi ne Ghana for year we sense uncle for we know. O mooning pab or mashada. The intel mashada say they feel o moon Ghana for do draw na say sebi o margin of form o mooning my dear or moon ignorance to the law. So o moon one near na ma painting of a fair feather Ghana for seen it here now also o mooning say and yes sanity the better Ghana for binum na Ghana for be more the agiomedi. For example, case of the Bible team just some person Ghana kukudam penny for lawyers for judges for crack kebi more mono. The wa dream more na could deal with your cyber and go as an abani be account. From so your lawyer or a judge and I will ye beckon is vote ma NPP for agenda of the Bible and Tennessee. Ye case in our Cambrian. We a judge, we a lawyer, like good lawyer, and I will for the NPP for air council. Because on my canon for the day that as our kuti articles be a room among said your mocani and okay. Sisi and Guasia account on me NDC for go many masses in. War ye names and keep your house who named to a judge and also sending Guasin be account. You see, NDC for my pulley, I quoted the constitution of FBI present near Bonibia, na case and I was say Udino, Quambiswa, and Barbonting. Sana constitution near the acre. Into these people, no, on person we are a trying process na name. On person we are a trying process na name. Because it doesn't make sense, say. During President Akufo-Addo government, no, ubi petition Akufo-Addo. Say only the same chief justice in the inferior. Akufo-Addo and the Council of State Elders. Or for process in issue, yeah, the brewer with the Council of State Elders. Council of State Elders for no say omushum no must a petitioner. A more normal from prima facie. Not just I was say it president in ethic committee on better case no mandatory investigation. But Akufo-Addo dear what the ma Council of State Elders for no or my intima for me prima facie bia and on mokache Akufo-Addo's on book case ninguna Nyansen like in same be nim just say a bit makasi chief justice ni enfenyi nedi. So former President Akufo-Addo follow the same process and Mahama follow. But Akufo-Addo time nedi or following NPP for a constitutional NDC for ankasa because they know say constitutional President Akufo-Addo mandate or yes no. or performing a constitutional mandate. Mahama A follow the same process. NPP force enye mmara kwan so. On say obi a otenchen kro wonim law on sense we say these people no say enye omo a enye say ade no enye omo na e komo omo a enye nyom na yiso enye be ko yi obi for dia eye say like odio omo ho a onti omo say. So right now no, these same people are Akroma and sign you yenya amendment as Akroma no former president Akufo-Addo UC no almost a constitutional. President Mahama used to be almost a unconstitutional. That means still no munjin to say Mahama a president or munjin to da so President Mahama assemblyman. Say who say appointed COB. Omunjin tum so a president because jitum so a president the same constitution na yense sano momu nipa ba ko be use edidi Ghana so 8 years no odi boom a mine most na constitution the same constitution President Mahama used to be there say enye his own constitution. That means omunya njin tum say President Mahama or a president because jitum so a president other than the same constitution man kwan man intimi there also. So these people no Omun santi asese about normal Lucy or Mati asese so or tiny show mu se kwan bias non komo ma president Mahama enye president no sa tiny no mo the time because idea was say president eye bia no president Mahama ya o se enye any constitution montro bi manen montro different constitution man because the same constitution no one Akufo-Addo you see. So enim go ase Kesi abe obi bia or support mo or a professor or a lawyer or a judge one Ghana association go be supporting biano and go see anka obed and kobinya. He said na koma monko judges for ni na detach am lawyer for be detach am say nema na mo kano like some supporting ma febi Ghana for be home so ma dwumo ha say ebia cases ni bibim na no krebe dey dia ebe mo amafo so ma dwumo ha ma NPP for adadam. Some for be vigilant, Mom say, I drink Taiji, Yan is a mom per President Mahama bed, a best sakino. Now, so dear do it, so the amount for cano, or your guana, or Kodada, son amount for Ghana for being made the anchor. We for subscribe, let's share money or sitting in your phones and Akroma.